seen you this worked up before.
Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is episode number 11. We are picking up where we left off in the last episode, where Anakin here has been having some bad dreams lately about his mother. So we are taking Princess Padme Amidala here over here to view Anakin's mother to see what we can discern, as Obi-Wan has been off on his missions chasing down Jango and Boba Fett. And yeah, here we are just getting some, what I feel like is some really breathtaking views of Naboo. Unfortunately, because it's a Let's Play, we're not going to have like a ton of time here to go and view all that Naboo has to offer, but it is probably what I would say is one of the most beautiful cities in like all of Star Wars. One of the most beautiful worlds. Like, it's just so interesting, everything that Naboo has to offer. Yeah, certainly is like a place in the Star Wars universe that I myself would particularly love to go and visit. With that being said, I'd like to throw that out there as a question for everybody. If you could pick one world in the Star Wars universe that you would want to visit, what world would that be and why? You know, please drop that down in the comments below. It'd be interesting to see. Like, I'm sure some people are going to say Mustafar because they're dark lava. Whatever reason there is. But I think Naboo is like one of like the most breathtaking, beautiful places in all of the Star Wars franchise. So I'd be interested to see how many people feel that way as well. But here we go. We are coming back to Tatooine now because that's where our bad thoughts have been lingering on as Anakin Skywalker. Of course, as we land here, we get greeted by the droid, who we don't want to talk to because he's just going to prompt us to buy stuff. We got Padme with us. She is tuning along for the ride. Excuse me. And we are trying to make our way over to the old Guado here. Checking with him. What do you got, Watto? It's like, Annie, little Annie. You're a Jedi, what do you know? We're like, Watto, where's my mom, man? Like, I sold her, that slave punk, to a moisture farmer, Lars. Business is business. You understand me, boy? It's like, where's the farm at? It's like a long way from here. Head out to the desert and look for the moisture farm. You'll find her. Thanks, Watto. Thanks for selling my mother to another individual. That's great. Just what I wanted to hear as I'm having fears of my mother dying. It's awesome. Awesome news, man. Here we go. Make our way to the speeder here. Not the ship, Anakin. Anakin. Come on down. Come on down to Funker Town. You come on down, man. Let's get in that speeder. Let's go. Go. I'm getting off at the speeder now. We're at the Tatooine Moisture Farms. And here we should be able to see where we need to go. Looks like there is some cavernous hills here, which is always fun.
What a mess. This sand really does get everywhere.
I like that they're making jokes about the sand. That is unknown. And him mopping it up. He's like, oh, the maker. C-3PO, love you, brother. Like, no, your mother's not here.
About halfway home, when they took her.
They took her.
Tusken Raiders.
Auntie party at the Tusken Raiders. Anakin's ticked off.
To find my mother.
He's like, I'm gonna do what you couldn't do, man.
You may Not like
How you feel about that?
Big man Anakin, come along through the town. Going to kill some Tusken Raiders, taking them to Clown Town. Big man Anakin, yeah.
And that's yeah,
I sense something. This way.
got Anakin coming,
My mother is
looking to cause some trouble. Obviously, we're going to deal with the Tusken Raiders. It's going to be so much fun. I think I've mentioned like streaming a couple times, but we may have like longer exploratory episodes. But anyway, Anakin goes into this Tusken Raider tent, and yeah, beheads a couple of them, decapitates a couple of them, slices some of them in half. There's a lot of death. Tells C-3PO to chill out, pretty much. And we don't get to see it, but we see it in the movies. His mother dies, which further drives Anakin towards the path of chaos. This lightly represented what he actually did. For those that haven't seen the movies, he not only kills the Tusken Raiders, the male Tusken Raiders, but he kills the women and the children. We can see Obi-Wan's being captured there on Geonosis. We're told to stay where we are and protect the Senator.
They'll never get there in time to
They'll
save
meet
him.
with Count Dooku.
I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan
She
to
says she's
protect
going
me,
to help
you
Obi-Wan,
just have to come along.
and if we want to protect her, we'll have to help protect Obi-Wan too. So, as we could see, the duality here
Padme, you heard Master
of what Anakin wants and what Anakin is getting is being given to him, which is
Now let's go.
sort of going to be a
Obi-Wan is in
problem
danger.
in the near to distant future, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there is only about a minute and change left here. If you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. It's greatly appreciated in making videos just like this now and in the near future. As for the time to come, we'll be playing this series here, Let's Play LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I believe this series here is close to reaching its midpoint as we are going on, and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire is probably a little bit past its midpoint, probably towards the 3/4 mark, but I do think we'll be playing another Pokemon series
Steam over there.
game after this Let's Play, and then maybe moving into some other stuff. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. We hope to see you all here in the next one. As always, peace out, Girl Scout.
Oh my! We're not going down there, are we?
Unless you'd rather try the other two. Now come on.